going on here tonight? I can't click on things for some reason tonight. What's going on here tonight? I can't click on the volume for some reason. Oh, okay. I am. Oh man, I'll tell you, I'm fucking knackered, mate. Let's see who comes on before I start. Didn't get many on last night actually until like 20 minutes into the video, I think, into the stream. Keep knocking everything down today as well. Oh dear. I had to keep the wax out, mate. What a day I've had. You stop in and out. So, go and lay down, go and scram. Even my DVRs ain't connected. I've got to sort that out quickly. Password. Anything's wrong as well tonight. Might work, I don't know. No, it didn't. I hate these bloody things you've got to put in specific codes in, and they don't bloody well work. Let's just do it. Cat. Look how it works. StreamYard. I just don't know why this ain't doing it. Drag that over to the other screen. See what it's like that yesterday. Screen share. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so what a bloody day today it was. I went out. I went to the that girl's altar thing, and I've done some more video and ghost box and EVP. I was only there about 20 minutes and I heard something come through the ghost box saying please stop. So I stopped and, you know, not saying it was her who said it, but someone on the radio said please stop. So I decided to stop and just go over to another part of common, which I did do. Saw a few guys fishing over there, so I sat there and watched them for a little while and had a chat with them. I did do like a mini kind of like 2-minute EVP session over at the one island, but then I kind of like wasn't really feeling anything over there. So I went over to Bidder's Pond. I'll tell you, man, this woman, right, really hot woman. She was well in front of me, yeah, with her dog. And she was walking slow because her dog was like, you know, kind of running around and everything, yeah. And as you go across the common, there's like a roadway which doesn't get, well, it's not been used for God knows how many years. And a cyclist apparently was riding down this road, yeah. Apparently, he reckons the dog bit him. And he's having a go at this woman taking her photo and everything. So I'm going to call the police. I've got to call the police. So I kind of like walked up in this conversation, and she goes, "Excuse me, but did you see or hear my dog biting?" I said, "No, I never heard your dog barking." Goes, "Oh, he bit with that dog." I said, "Oh." And this woman goes, "Prove it then, prove it." So he shows his leg, and there's no bite marks, no blood or nothing on it, yeah. And I said, as I went to go to say something, the dog come running up to me, and this dog was tame as anything, yeah, really tame, stroked it, and I said, "Well, I can't understand that, mate. Look, she just ran up to me, this dog, and I'm patting her." I said, "Maybe, it didn't like your bike." And the woman goes, "Yeah, that's what I think it was, because the dog does chase bites sometimes." She goes, "Oh, I'm going to call the police, I'm going to call the police." So she was panicking and everything, yeah. And the guy just got on his bike and rode off. And I said, "Look, I won't worry about it, because if he was going to call the police, he would have called the police right there and then, kind of thing." Because what he said, that he was going to pass all his details on to the police. Well, the thing is, he took photos of her and the dog, but he never took any details like her name, address, phone number, and anything like that, yeah. And I don't want now, I've got your photo, I'll pass it on to the police. I said, "Look, unless he rides up the road and reports you, then the police might come down, look for you, and then question you. And I might say, well, why ain't your dog on the lead?" And I said, "I'm not being funny, love, but your dog are supposed to be on the leads. I know there are lots of dogs here without leads, because this other woman went past with 5 dogs, and they was on leads, and about 2 minutes later, another person walked past with 2 dogs that wasn't on leads." I said, "If he's going to do anything, if the police ever come over and start questioning you and saying, well, your dog's supposed to be on lead, they're going to have to tell everyone who's on the common that their dog's supposed to be on the leads." And I said to her, that there is some signs saying that, dogs are meant to be on the leads, but on the same side, signs, it says no barbecuing, no fires and stuff like that. But people still do it. Which goes, "Yeah, I've seen people make fires." So I said, "Well, I won't worry about it. The police have got more kind of better things to do than, come hunting for someone who's got a dog that's not on the lead, kind of thing." And she was really kind of shocked up, shooken up, and worried that the police might come over. I said, "Look, don't worry about it, And this dog, can't remember what kind of dog it is actually. I think it's like a Doberman, something like that. Between a Doberman and a Rottweiler. Anyway, it was a nice little dog, yeah, female bitch dog. And she was, this dog was just having a chill out, just running around, running in the Bitters Pond and just trying to cool down and all that kind of stuff. And she was still kind of panicky and everything, yeah. And she texted her other half and and he rang up, and she was telling him and everything, yeah. And she goes, "Look, I've got, luckily this man was behind me, and he's a witness." And I said, "Yeah, I'll be a witness. If anything happens, I didn't see the dog biting. Well, I wasn't there. A dog normally growls and barks when they were attacking someone." And she goes, "Well, my dog doesn't attack people." I said, "Yeah, I know, but that I'm just saying, when someone is being attacked, by a dog would normally bark or growl, or, you'll hear a commotion. I didn't hear no commotion. And, when the guy showed his leg, I didn't see no blood or bite marks on it. So, yeah, she took my phone number and my name. I said, if anything does come over it, if the police do contact you somehow, which I don't think they can, because the guy never took your phone number. But if anything happens, just let them know, and I'll tell them, well, no, I don't think the dog bit him. He was just startled that the dog might have chased him on his bike for a few minutes, but that was it. Not even 2 minutes actually, probably about 30 seconds. So I wasn't that far behind the woman. He probably just kind of panicked and made it worse than it was. But I got talking to this woman, yeah, and like, you know, nice woman. I won't say how sexy she was because she was kind of sexy, I'll tell you then. And like, we just carried on walking around the common for about an hour, just talking, you know. I did say I was going to go this way, and she was going to go another way. And I said, "Oh, I'll come that way with you," you know, kind of thing. And then like we come up to another path. She goes, "Oh, I'm going that way." So I said, "I'm going that way as well." So, you know, we was talking and like walked around the common for at least an hour and 20 minutes. And, you know, eventually we did kind of like separate our ways. You know, I said goodbye. Because the first time I said goodbye to her, I shook her hand, yeah. But we didn't kind of like separate. We carried on talking and carried on walking. But at the end, I said, "Well, you know," she goes, "I'm going that way." I said, "Well, I've got to go this way." So she goes, "Well, if you ever want to go for, you know, like a walk again and your company, you know, and you don't mind me coming, you know, just like text me and I can meet up and we can go somewhere." I thought, bit an idea, but I'm one of those kind of people who likes to go places on my own kind of thing, you know. I said, "Well, yeah, let me think about it," you know, because like, you know, there are some places that I want to go to, and she's been to places I've been to in the past anyway, yes, and she knows a lot more places than I do. So I said, "Well, let me think about it, and if I fancy, like, you know, meeting up for you, you know, I'll text you." And she goes, "Yeah, that's all right. That's fine by me, love. You know, if you want to go somewhere and you want, you know, a bit of company, you know, you sound like a really nice guy. You know, I like you, you know." I said, "Well, the thing is, what would your other half think?" And she goes, "Oh, I ain't been with him that long. You know, he's not going to worry about that. You know, he's a nice guy. He'll understand. You know, it's nice to have a bit of company when you're walking around." She goes, "Like, he usually comes with me, but he's working, you know, and like, I've got a bit of time off from work at the moment. So it'd be nice to walk around with someone and have a chat." And, you know, she goes, "I've really enjoyed my chat with you today." I said, "Yeah, it's been quite nice." I said, "I appreciate, you know, letting me walk around with you." She goes, "No, I'll thank you for letting me walk around." So I said, "Well, I'm going that way." She goes, "I'm going that way. I just got to grab the dog." And instead of shaking hands, she gave me a great big hug, and I thought, "Oh my God." So, like, you know, it was quite a good day out actually today. But I came home and my legs were fucking killing me, man. Really killing me. Um, I did do a video back at that place, like I put up the other day. You know, I did go back, and I done the video at that teenagers, where, you know, she's got the tree and all the photos and everything, altar or whatever you want to call it. I've done some EVP and ghost boxing, but I did hear on the ghost box, "Please stop." I'm not sure it's a male or female voice, but I did hear "Please stop," you know, really loud and clear. So I thought, you know, yeah, okay, you know, I'll stop, you know, just in case it is that spirit of that teenager. It doesn't really want to talk to me. But Uric done some EVP, you know, checking out the EVP, and on it said something like about "thank you for water" or something. So I took a bottle of water and I kind of like watered all these plants around this like altar thing. I took a little crucifix up there, plus one of my handmade wooden ones. I left them there, and like a little teddy bear. You'll see it on the video because I uploaded the video about 2 hours ago. So if you want to check that out, check that out. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not planning to go really anywhere tomorrow. The only thing I'll probably be doing tomorrow is probably go and do a bit more shopping. So I'm running out of food again. I probably might go out on Thursday somewhere. I want to look for my magnet and go do some magnet fishing actually, but I'm not sure where my magnet is at the moment. So it might just be another like little walk around videoing. I'm not sure if I'm going to take any ghost hunting gear with me. I might do, I might not do, I don't know. Because it's only going to be like another woodland, another common. But you never know what you're going to find in woodlands and commons. If you go back on some of my Jordan's Wood ones, you know, although it was night time, we've got some really interesting stuff there, apparition and whatnot. You know, you might find something during the daytime. I think, you know, spirits are more active during the night time. You know, you do get stuff during the daytime, but you know, if they go to manifest, I think they manifest during the night time when it's darker and more creepier, because they know that, you know, if they manifest in front of you, you're going to show that fear, and they can use that fear to do other things, you know, kind of thing. Hello, Bob. Don't know who you are. Don't know who Bob is. Let me one here. My computer's been playing around today. I don't know why. Every time I click on something, it's not clicking on it. Like when I try to click on another video, it don't do it. I've got to keep refreshing. And I've done like a system cleanup, but it's still been a pain in the ass. No, don't know who you are, Bob. Can't even see you on YouTube. I can see you chatting, but I can't see it. I can't see your channel on YouTube. Don't think you got any content on it. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it was an interesting day today. Made a new friend, I suppose. Nice female friend. I tell you, it's really, really fucking hot out there today. Really hot. And I had a bottle of water with me, and you know, originally I gave her a polo. Actually, I said, "Do you want a polo?" She goes, "Oh yeah, that'd make me math a bit more better because it's kind of dry at the moment." I thought, well, I've got water. We carried on. We got back to the little Bidders Pond for the second time. And we're standing there. I said, "Look, the bench is free over there. Shall we go over there?" She goes, "Yeah, let's go and sit over there." So I sat there. We was talking for a little bit. And then I dug into my bag. I said, "I've got water if you want some water." And I didn't think she'd drink it because, like, you know, I'd already been drinking out of it anyway. But she took some. So, yeah, all right. And, you know, took a few gulps of the water. And I took some afterwards. So she wasn't worried about, you know, my mouth being over it. I think, you know, she's just happy enough to get some fucking water in her because, you know, we're both sweating like pigs. And I had some, like, I usually take a packet of baby wipes out and dry tissue, or the tissue has somehow got on top of the baby wipes, and the baby wipes fluid is soaked into the tissue. So I pulled them out. I said, "Shit." I said, my hand towels all got all wet. I said, "Mind you, they're nice and cold." And I pulled some off. I said, "Yeah, cool yourself down with that." And she goes, "Oh, thanks." And she's wiping herself down. And like, it really helped to cool down a bit, you know. And the dog was just running in the water. She got kind of excited because, like, it's the first time she saw a dog doing like a bit of swimming. And she tried to get the dog doing some more swimming so she could video it, but the dog just wasn't playing ball. Although the dog found the ball, and I said, "Well, fight in the middle, like, maybe you should go and get it." But the dog went in, but she stayed at the shallow end and she couldn't reach the ball. And I was just sitting there pissing myself. I said, "Maybe you shouldn't have thrown it too far. Maybe, you know, I should have said just throw it in," because we don't know how deep, you know, Bidders Pond is. But goes, damn, I wanted to get a video of her. Hello, Triple A. How are you? Did you watch it? Yeah, I said I'd go back. You know, I went back there today. Like, the first time I saw it, all the plants were, like, you know, drying out, and, like, you know, it's got some little cactus, it's got some, like, little green leaf plants and some really kind of, like, dried out kind of flowers. And, like, I didn't have any water. Well, what did I have on me? Yeah, I did have some water on me the other day. And I said, "Look, I watered some of your flowers, but, you know, I ain't got a lot of water with me. I just used what I've got," which were the flowers in front of the tree, because they was completely dried out, I tell you, man. So when I was there the other day, I said, "Look, I'll come back, you know, sometime in the future, maybe a week or two, and I'll bring some water." But I wanted to go yesterday, but the thing is, we had like a bit of a rainstorm yesterday here in the UK, and also the weather kept changing. 1 minute it's like bright and sun, the next minute it's like overcast and blowy. Then like the sun came out, then it went back to blowy wind. And I knew I wasn't going to get like a proper, session done. So I stayed indoors yesterday. I went out. I thought, I'd definitely go out today. So I thought, you know what? Instead of going up there in a couple of weeks' time, I'll go there again today, which I said yesterday, last night. I said I'll go out there today. And I took a bottle of water. I took 2 bottles of water with me, actually, plus a little bottle of squash. But, I didn't know how long I was going to be out for. So I took plenty of drinks with me. But one of the bigger bottles I used on all the plants. I said, well, I'm here. I said, I've come early. I hope you don't mind me being here. I did promise to bring some water up. I promised to bring you a little teddy bear and a crucifix. Well, look, you got a little crucifix on a chain. You got a little wooden one that I handmade myself a few years ago. And I've got this bottle of water for you. And I think, what's his name? What's his name? Ulrich Hyde. Let me see what he said in the comment. He timed stamped one of them. Yeah, 11:41 on the video says, water is bringing me wonderful. So, I've not heard that bit myself. No, there is one EVP towards the end when it said, please stop. But I don't know if that's a male or female. So, I just said, okay, I'll stop and I'll start packing up and leave you alone, because I don't want to be, like ignoring them and saying, no, I'm fucking staying here. You lump it and like it. And I didn't want to cause the spirits any kind of like problems. And, I didn't want them to like fucking start attacking me or something, kind of things. I don't know how many spirits could be in that fucking woodland. The gun site, if people got killed in the gun site, there could be loads of spirits over there in that area. I don't know, all fucking like ganging up on me and attacking me. So when they said, please stop, I fucking said, okay, I'll stop. I just packed up and that was it. I mean, I've lost my bloody YouTube page now. But I'm always doing that kind of stuff. When I go to cemeteries, I'm always taking like crucifixes. I'm taking toys down for, children. If I want to do some children cemetery headstones, and I take like some stuffed toys, action figures, cars, costume jewelry, whatever. I'm always doing it. I always have done it. Hello, Jamie. Yeah, so I'll probably be doing, hello Pete, I'll probably be doing some more this week. Just, every time I go out and I come home, I am completely fucking knackered, man. I tell you, my legs are killing me, my feet are killing me. When I sit down and try to get up, it feels like my knees are going to collapse on me. So tomorrow, all I'm going to do tomorrow is go out and do a little bit of shopping. Come home and hope them bastards ain't going to be too fucking noisy. If so, then I might decide to go somewhere. I don't know if I'll be taking the equipment. I might just like go for a ride around on the bus or something. See if there's some locations I can go and visit later. But that woman I spoke to today, she said, well, anytime you want to go somewhere and you want to be accompanied, let me know, because I've got a bit of time off work. And, I can always pick you up and we can go together. I said, yeah, it'd be nice. But I said, I'm not sure when, though, because I've got a few other things I've got planned this week. And I don't think she'd be a person that'd want to be going into cemeteries. Dogs wouldn't be allowed in there anyway. But she was hot, man. Because she was saying, like, she works out. She's got her own little gym. I said, That's why you're so slim. Then I said, look at me. I said, I wouldn't be able to do any fucking gym work. I said, look at the state of me. Look how fat I am. And she just giggled. She goes, yo, you ain't that bad. I thought, well, I'm fucking fat enough, mate. Well, I'm going to go over to me bushcraft. Might be this weekend, actually. I don't know yet. I've got to try to find all my camping gear. I'm not going to camp out in a tent, because I've got my shelter. I need to find me roll-up mat, me sleeping bag, my insect net, which my daughter bought me to stop the mosquitoes and gnats flying around and biting me at night time. I need to get some other bits and pieces like drinks ready, food ready. So I'll probably take some pork up there or chicken and do a barbecue like I always normally do up there. But I've been waiting for some news actually, and I did get an email from a Pacific person, and what I was told, I was not fucking happy. I'll tell you, I am not happy. So she goes like, there is going to be some more news next month, so she's going to let me know what's going on next month. I can't say what it's about, but when I was told about what's going on, I was not fucking happy, man. Because I know certain people watch my channels, you see. I was all happy, go lucky today, meeting a new person, making a friend, doing what I normally do. Come on, read an email. And fuck it, man. I thought, well, that enjoyment, that happiness is fucking like kicked me up the backside now, anyway, for what I just read in an email. Got to turn my phone off. Got to put it on charge, actually. Yeah, it's on low. But I completed the 10,000 steps today. Normally it tells me how many steps I've done. I completed 10,000 steps. How many steps is in the mile? Work that out. Anyone know how many steps is in the mile? I think it depends on how big of a step you do. I'm just wondering how many steps are in a mile. So I think, I must have walked about, with that woman walking around the common. No, it's not a big common, but, we walked around it, around the whole common practically. I reckon I must have walked, 5-6 miles today. 1 mile, 2,000 steps. So it says 10,000 steps off completed, but that could have been from the other day as well. So let's cut that in half. 5,000 steps. So, about 3-4 miles per day, which ain't too bad, I suppose. As I say, it depends on how big a step you're taking, I suppose. Well, I've got size 12 feet, mate, size 12 shoe, but I don't take long strides. I take short strides. $10,000 steps in a mile. I've walked more than a mile a day. I've probably walked about 5-6 miles today, man. From the tube, from the tram stop to where that girl's resting place, or altar, or whatever you want to call it, shrine, altar, whatever. That's like nearly a quarter mile, I think, from the train, from the tube station. So quarter mile there, quarter mile back, walking around one island. That's probably another half a mile. And then walking down to the next common, although it's all one big common but cutting like to pieces. That's like another quarter mile walk down to there. So that's probably a mile total, yeah. And then, walking across that common and walking around that whole common, I reckon about 4.5 miles I walked today. And on the other day when I done that other video of that teenager's altar, shrine, whatever, I went to go get the bus and it said 5 minutes, and I knew I wasn't going to get it in 5 minutes. And as I got down to the bottom where the tram station stop is, I saw the bus go past. So I looked on the phone, and it said there's going to be another one in 10 minutes. Well, I went over to the bus stop and I'm waiting. And I checked the bloody bus timetable again, and it suddenly said like 29 minutes. I thought, well, fuck this, I'm going to wait 29 minutes. So I walked from Birmingham tube station all the way down to Seven Islands. And I was hoping to get a bus there, but there weren't no buses, so I had to walk another quarter mile up the road to the chicken chip shop. So I think on Monday, I think it was, I must have walked, about 5 miles then. So I've probably done about 9-10 miles within 2 days, which I suppose ain't too bad. What is her name? It's an unusual name, actually. Quite a nice name, actually. I did get it because when I said I'd be a witness, she goes, "Oh, would you?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Can I take your phone number?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take the number." And I still couldn't fucking remember my number. So I said, "Oh, hang on, I'm trying to find my number." She goes, "Well, just call my number, and then I can save it." So I got her number. I got her number. I can't do nothing. She's I think she's married. And I won't interfere with someone who's happily with a partner anyway. We just had a good, chat and walk about. What's her name? Alicia. I think I spelled it wrong. I put it Ilisha. But I think it's Elisha. I think, something like that. But yeah, she goes, if you want to meet up again sometime and go for have some company for a walk, just text me. She goes, I can always pick you up. I said, because I ain't going to say where she lives, but she don't live too far from me, actually. I think as the crow flies, if I got on a bus from here, I could meet up with her within 20 minutes, depending on the bus and, the traffic, I suppose. But she told me where she lived, not the address and everything, but she told me the location, which I know quite well, actually. She asked me where I lived, and I told her. She goes, I don't know. I'm trying to explain, you go out here, go up this road. I gave her the Rowan Road, what's the name? She goes, Rowan Road. I don't know. I said, well, there's a Lidl there. She goes, the only Lidls I know is Thick Mars and in Mitcham. I said, no, it's none of those. I said, I've definitely got a Lidl because that's where I usually go and get my shopping. She goes, yeah, I told her, I like going there. I said, well, I live just around the corner from there. And I said, I told her my main, address, not the door number. I just told her, the road I'm on. And I gave her, 3 roads. I said, you come out of these, roads and just go up the shop. Because I said it's near the 2 cemeteries, the Jewish one and the big one. And she goes, I still don't know where it is. I said, check Rowan Road. So she got a phone out and Googled it. She goes, Rowan Road. Oh, that's Streatham Fell. I said, yeah, I should have said Streatham Fell. Would have been a lot bloody easier, wouldn't it? So, goes, yeah, I know that. She goes, Actually, funny enough, I've got a friend who lives over there. I said, oh, she goes, yeah. But, you know, she was quite a nice lady, you know. I think she must have been late 20s, probably early 30s. And she was like wearing shorts, very short shorts, man. And she had like, you know, a top which covering her breast, you know, kind of thing from there to there. And, you know, you can see the tone on her stomach. So, you know, she does do kind of like bodybuilding, like she said she does. I said, don't ever ask me to do bodybuilding. I said, it'd kill me. I said, look at me. It'd take a fucking year to get rid of this. But, you know, it was a good day. I think, like, you know, I think she was happy to talk to me because, like, you know, with that guy on the bike saying that the dog bit him, and, like, you know, she goes, well, show me the proof then, show me the proof. And he pulled his child's leg up, and there were no bite marks there, there weren't no blood there. There weren't any, like, bite marks in his trousers, you know, kind of thing. It's just making, you know, mounting over a fucking mole wheel and trying to cause her a bit of grief. And it did cause her a bit of grief. She was fucking panicking, man. And I said, look, don't fucking worry about it. The police ain't going to come looking for you. Because if they're going to fucking, like, do anything, they would have been here by now. It's all fucking just mouth, all bullshit. So she goes, do you think so? I said, yeah. I said, I won't worry about it. I said, if he's going to fucking contact the police, he would have took your full details, not just a picture of you and, like, a picture of the dog. I thought, yeah, I wonder what else he's going to be doing with that picture, pervert. Because, like, you know, I said, I won't worry about it. I said, what? I said, like, you know, I did say, like, there is posts there. They're saying that you're supposed to, like, have your dog on leash. She goes, I've got to lead them in the car. I just didn't think about bringing that out with me today because, like, you know, I've seen other dogs without a leash. I said, yeah, I know there's loads of fucking dogs out here without leashes. I said, you ain't supposed to barbecue, you ain't you're supposed to, like, have a bonfire, but people do it. You ain't supposed to camp out in a tent, but people do it, you know, kind of thing. And she goes, yeah, I know. And I think the cat's done a crap on the fucking floor again. Hold on. Oh. You shit on the floor, you fucker. Yes, you won't, you dirty little shit. You're a dirty little cow, you are. You dirty little sod. She's always fucking shitting on the floor, that case now. Got to keep going and scooting the damn thing up and front down the toilet. So she'll pee in a dirt box, but like, she might poo in there one, because I don't clean it out every single day. I don't need to clean it out every single day. In the vet said clean it out, like, you know, every 2 or 3 days. It's okay. But I clean, like, I put a clean lot of her dirt, you know, like cat litter in there. She'll pee in it, and she'll poo in it on that day. But next day, like, she'll pee in it, but she won't poo in it the second day. And she don't pee that much out there. And when she does, because, like, when I used to go around someone's house here, I won't say his name, he had a cat, and every time it pooed or weed, all what he done was put an extra layer of cat litter on, and that's what I normally do. I think she did say that, you know, she was thankful that I was there and, you know, supported her because, like, she was really panicking. And she was, you know, really, really pleased and happy that I said I'll be a witness because I didn't see the fucking dog attack him. Even when you're standing there, right, complaining about you, you know, the dog went up to him and didn't even fucking touch him. And she did say, yeah, well, sometimes the dog will run, you know, towards the bike or follow the bike because that's, you know, dogs normally do that anyway. But she goes, she would never attack anyone. I said, well, you know, if a dog was going to attack someone, you'd hear it growl, you'd hear it bark, you know, you'd hear someone like screaming out in pain. I didn't hear none of that. And when you asked, you know, to show his leg, you know, he lifted his trousers up and there weren't no fucking marks whatsoever. So he's just giving you bullshit. He's probably just having a shitty day, you know, wanting to cause a bit of problem towards someone. So, well, I really appreciate that you've been here and, like, you know, you helped me out and you give me your number just in case something does come out of it. I said, look, if anything comes out of it, just ring me and let me know. If it goes to court, which I very much doubt it will, you know, I'm a witness. If the police rings me, I'll just say, look, I never saw the dog bite him. You know, the dog come running up to me, you know, after he complained. You know, the other guy complained, and the dog come up to me and just sniffed me. And I just, like, pat the dog. I didn't video any of it because I'd taken the head cam off at that time to save the battery. Because I didn't know I was going to meet this woman, like, and talk to her for like an hour and a half and walk around the common for an hour and a half. You dirty little shitbag. Dump me on me. But she's been to some of the places I've been to, like Wimbledon Common. She's been to another common over near, what's that bloody place called? Well past Colston. Like, there's a big Wimbledon over that way somewhere. Banstead Woods, I think it is. She said, yeah, Banstead she's been to. She's been to Wimbledon. She's been to Clapham. She's been to, like, you know, a couple of the small commons around here, like Mitcham Common, because Mitcham Common is split up to like 6 sections. Although it doesn't look like 6, it is 6 because I counted them. What else was there? Fig Park, she takes the dog over there. No, she's been over quite a few places. I said, yeah, I like to go there. I like to go. Well, anytime you want to go somewhere, you know, I'll be willing to pick you up and we can go together and have a walk around. Because I really enjoyed today. Because you've been a sweetheart. So I do help people out. Hang on, my internet's gone. Why is my internet fucked up? Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My bloody computer keeps pissing me up sometimes. What I mean by that, it just like hangs on me, and it kind of starts screwing around with the internet. So I had to shut the computer down and then just like reboot the computer. Don't know what's going on with this fucking computer. This one's doing waiting sometimes. I think it's because it's not right into the hard drive for some reason. I actually did do a clean-up just a little while ago before I started the live stream. I don't think she's into ghost hunting, actually. I did tell her I was a paranormal investigator. And I told her, like, parts of the woods is like, part of the common is haunted. You know, with that, she goes, I'm out here sometimes. I'll be home with the dog at night time. Around about midnight. I said, well, it's the other part of the common that's haunted. I said, if you look up on a little boy called Leonard, who drowned in Seven Islands in the earlier 1900s, like the 1940s, you'll see the full story on it. And there's a book out called Haunted Mitcham. And I said, like, someone saw Leonard on his bike at a certain time at night time, many years ago. I said, although it's classed as haunted, I very much doubt, you'd actually see, like, a ghostly figure. She did say, like, sometimes, like, when the dog is on, kind of thing, when they come into season, she has to take the dog out 2 or 3 times a day. And sometimes she takes it out, like, about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Well, better you than me. I said, I've got a cat, and she's a fucking pain in the arse. She goes, yeah, I've got a cat too. She goes, my cat sometimes like jumps on the dog and just like, wants to play and scratch the dog's nose, kind of thing. I don't think she's got her own place because she said that she'd got what are they called? Housemates. So and she was saying like sometimes they leave like the patio doors open so the dog can go out for a pee at night time, and then later on someone gets up and closes the doors. Should have took a photo of actually. It would have been nice. Got one video, but I'd already put my camera away and I didn't want to keep getting the camera out. Let's go on now. But I will probably go out again Thursday. Tomorrow I'll probably just go and do a little bit of shopping. Over at Lidl's, get a few more bits and pieces. I don't know how much money I've got left. I ain't got that much left. Not after buying that bloody new recorder. I've got some EVPs I've got to upload as well. That'll probably be on my SoundCloud account, maybe, if I've got any room left on there. Or I might just put it through Video Pad and just join them all together and upload it as one single file. And then upload it that way, maybe. But, I did play them back today and I didn't hear much coming through it, but, I didn't have headphones on. But if I do it and then I can put it through Audacity or WavePad or something like that, I can, like, bump up the volume and see if there's anything coming through the, like, the background or something. But I won't do any editing. I won't say what I've heard. I'll let you just sit there and listen, and if you pick up anything, that's good. If not, then don't worry about it. Do you know the world famous haunted experience Southwest Ghost? Me, world famous, leave it out. I know Mark Colston, who was on yesterday, said, if you're interested in getting radio, I can get you on radio. I've already been asked if I want to go on radio, but I turned it down. I even turned down an author who does like ghost books and stuff like that. If I wanted to meet up with her, and I said no because I'm going through a lot of stress and depression at the moment. and I just can't be asked, to be honest with you. No, I ain't spoken to Rusty for ages. I know he's still got his channel up, but I ain't spoken to Rusty for ages. Because you remember, he left, he didn't come on here, right? He kind of like moved away because all the bullshit, hating drama. And I didn't speak to him for like, it's got been a year and a half, 2 years. And I went onto his channel and I left him a message. I said, come back over, mate. You know, it'd be nice to talk to you. And he goes, oh, I don't know, mate. Like, I'm fed up with all the fucking hating bullshit towards people. I said, but well, we're always going to get trolled, you know, just to kind of like ignore them kind of thing. And he did come back for a little while, but then the fucking shit started up again. And he goes, that's it, Steve. I can't be bothered. I can't come on your channel with all this hate and bullshit. He goes, sorry, mate. So I said, okay, fair enough. And we know all the people who fucking cause all the hate and bullshit. And so, you know, a lot of the fucking trolls out there. But he does like on his channel, he does gaming, don't he? Good evening, Stephen. Yeah, I still got my main video where he done the top 20. How many views has that got on there now? Quite a lot. I can't tell you now because I've got all what's on there now is like the fucking live video. I think there's like about nearly 2,000 views on it, something like that. Between 1,500 and 2,000 views. Yeah, between 1,500 and 2,000, I think. Who is it? Oh yeah, Simon James, who came on not long ago on here, a couple of months ago. He's not on anymore at the moment because I think he said he was moving and he had to pack everything away. We was going to do something together actually, but we did do a couple of little bits, but it's kind of on the shelf at the moment, and only he can upload it because we was going to open up a new YouTube channel, but I don't know what's happening now. We was going to do something like murder mysteries and unsolved cases and stuff like that. Talking about, you know, all different kind of techniques. It wasn't actually talking about we was going to try to debunk stuff. But he actually like pack up and move, he said, and there was 3 of us who was going to do it. But I've not heard from him for a couple of months. So I don't know if he's got his internet back up. I'll have to see if I can get to him through Facebook again and ask him what's happening. Because he was the one who come to me and talked, you know, like spoke to me about it. I did actually do, like, save some of the videos, but I went and wiped them out off my fucking hard drive accidentally, didn't I? Like an idiot. So I don't have the videos that we did together. Yeah, Louis. Ain't going to get me going out again. I ain't got a team. Mind you, I do know a guy. I don't know what, you know, he's white, but I don't know what part of the world he's come from. I think he might be Israeli or something, yeah. I met him when I was in Hall Place over at Mitcham when I was in temporary accommodation. Because originally I was in Croydon, and when I went to Norwood to the cemetery and I broke my leg, I'd be transferred from Croydon to Hall Place. And Hall Place is haunted. And I was doing my stuff in there, and you know, I got talking to him about something, and I let him in my room, and I was doing like a little ghost hunt, and he's seen all these orb finding games. What's that? I said, that's an orb. That's like a anomaly, we call it. It's an orb is like the beginning of it partly kind of like trying to manifest itself. And it was really intrigued in it. And when I got this flat here, I think he was still there. And this is like 7, 8 years ago now. Well, anyway, about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I was over at Lidl's doing my shopping, and fucking the guy who I used to talk to at Hall Place fucking bumped into me. He goes, Steve. Now he fucking remembered my name after all that time. I don't know. He goes, oh, it's Steve. I turned around. I went, oh, hello. I know you. I said, you was at Hall Place, weren't you? He goes, yeah. I said, where you living? He goes, just up the road. I said, yeah, I live up the road. He goes, you still doing your ghost hunting? I said, yes and no kind of thing. He goes, oh, you got me interested in that. And he goes, anytime you want to do a ghost hunt, if I'm free, can I come on one with you? I said, yeah. I said, the only thing is I'm not really doing much at the moment. So, I've got someone I could probably do it with. But, he's got no, he's got his own YouTube channel. And he's been doing YouTube for 10 years, I think. And I think it's more political kind of stuff he talks about. And I check his channel sometimes. And I did go on there, several months ago when I met up with, I didn't meet up with him. I saw him again at Lidl's. It's always Lidl's. I fucking bump into him. I kind of like spoke to him. And I said to him, I'll check your channel out, mate. But I can't understand the fucking words you're saying because you're talking in your own fucking dialect, aren't you? He goes, yeah. He goes, sorry, mate. That's the way, my channel is. I said, well, if you ever come out on a ghost hunt, mate, you ain't going to be fucking talking in your language. You're going to be talking English, mate. But he hasn't got no equipment. The only thing he's got is probably like an action cam or GoPro or something, yeah. And I can't really be giving any of my equipment out, for him to keep. I can lend him some stuff on that night and get it back off him. But with me, I always like to give stuff to people. Like Simon James, I gave him a load of stuff, but I got it back because he started giving up the paranormal when he met his missus. And, when he found out his missus were pregnant, he didn't want any kind of like spiritual attachment happening to the baby. So Simon sent all the stuff back. But, I've given so much stuff out to people on YouTube, to my nephews, to other people, to Pete, I just can't afford it anymore. So if I was going to do anything with anyone, I don't mind lending them a couple of bits, but I'm not going to let them keep them. Because it just costs me too much bloody money to like keep building stuff, And I've not been building anything for, God knows, about a year now, I think. I started doing it, but then they started up causing me problems. Then I was waiting for that bloody court thing to happen. And I just couldn't concentrate. Every time I was trying to build something, I was just screwing everything up, I never got the temperature right on my bloody soldering iron. I was just burning things away, So I was like just throwing money away all the time. Hello, up to you, Orange. You just uploaded a new video. I don't think I've got you on YouTube, mate. You're probably about the third person, like, saying that, you've watched my channel. Oh, hang on, I see you. Got 6 videos up. What's the last one? Dookie Dookie Spooky Special 2. That's 7 months ago. Oh, hang on, what's that one? Hitting the Man. What's that one? Oh, game. There's a game thing in it, game video. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of gaming, but I put a video up just the other day, actually, saying that I'm not going to do any gaming for a couple of weeks. I'm just giving the gaming up for a couple of weeks have a break from it. You know, I've got me Daisy Armour 2 server still up and running because I opened that up again. Got 3 months on that still, but I've been doing like some videos on the gaming for like Daisy Armour 2, Subsistence, and Miss Survival. I ain't done Miss Survival much lately. Subsistence, they just bought a new update out with extending the map. So I've done a couple of videos on that. Then I did do one more video. When I did the video the other day saying I'm taking a break, not going to do any more videos, I did go on the DayZ server and done like a quick half-hour video, which I've not uploaded yet. I've got it ready to go up when I need to put it up. But you know, I'm coming away from the game for a few weeks, 2-3 weeks. I want to get out and do some more paranormal stuff. I'm planning to go to some cemetery work, do some more cemetery stuff as well. It'll be during the daytime because like the place I want to go, they've got gates and you know they're all locked up. And you can't climb the gates because these gates are like about 15, 20 feet tall. So it means like going. Oh, even that one round there, that Jewish one, shuts early now. Don't know why. He didn't close them gates till about 5:30, 6 o'clock, but now they've been closed about 3:30, 4 o'clock for some reason. That Jewish one. I think we all got spirits, Stephen. We all got spirits, just that some of us don't want to accept it. You know, there's this old saying, every house is haunted in the whole world. Everyone's got a ghost, whether you believe in it or not. Even if you get the paranormal activity or not, everyone's got a ghost in their house. Because if you think about it, how many people have lived since the old Stone Age era up until now? Billions. So where all those billions of souls gone? Apart from heaven. Let's say there's a few billion people that have passed away and still not crossed over. Where are they? Here, amongst us. Inside their homes, outside. Oh, what time is it? I ain't going to stay on that long tonight. It was good to have Dave on here, not yesterday, the other night. You know, I did send him an invite, but he didn't come on. I think he must have fell asleep. He's done that before, fallen asleep. It was good to have Mark Colston on for a little while. But I'm not going to have anyone on tonight. I'm going to go soon. Probably about 15 minutes. And that'll be 11 o'clock then. I'll probably transfer the EVP files on here, my new recorder. I did do a video on this one actually, I think. £37, and it's really loud. It is loud. You can actually put music on this on a memory card and have it as an MP3 player as well. I took that out with me today, tested that out. Had my action cam with me. Took a ghost meter, my DC box, a spare action cam. What else did I take? I took about 5-6 things with me. Oh, the digital camera I didn't use today. I did take it, but I didn't use it. K2 meter I took with me. I think I only used about 4 things out of about 6 or 7 items I took with me. I didn't take my EDI, so I don't want to take that out too much. Well, I've got 2. You know, I don't want to be breaking any of them. Not at 250 quid each. I do want to try to save up and get myself. I know I've got one of those small thermal camera things. wherever it is. It's in this one. Maybe not. Not sure where I'll put it actually. And yes, I've got a hole in my pants. Don't worry about it. At least I've got shorts on underneath. That'll give you a thrill, won't it, eh? Seeing a hole in my pants. In my jogging shorts. You know, I've got the Seek one, but I want to get one the proper, like, what's the name, thermal cameras, but they're like $2,500, $3,000 each. And I ain't got that kind of money. And the other thing I want to get is, I know you ain't going to get one, but those audio cameras, the D60, the old Olympus ones that people like getting and use on, like, you know, Sat Baggins got, Kindred Spirits have got it. But, you know, to get one of those, you're paying about $3,000 to $5,000 for it, just for an audio recorder. Hello, Angela. I think every time I do a live stream now, I'll have to fucking send it to you through Facebook. I've been on here over an hour again. Although it says 47 minutes, it ain't 47 minutes. My bloody computer started playing up. I thought, well, I lost internet, but all my YouTube pages and, you know, this Wi-Fi camera page kept like just spinning roonies. And I tried to do a quick reboot, but it wouldn't reboot it, so I had to physically turn the computer back off and back on. And lucky enough, the stream, I could get back into it without doing a new one. I'm trying to think where to go on Thursday. I don't really travel around too much at the moment, you know. I'll be kind of more local. Like, I could do Wimbledon Common and a bit of Putney Common, Putney Heath. But that's like from here, 2 buses, and that's like about an hour to get there, then an hour back. I could do Streatham Common, that's only like 20 minutes up the road, 10 minutes on a bus. But then, by the time you get off the bus, you still got to walk across the great big fucking fields, then into the woodlands. Me, Simon, and my nephew Aaron's done that and got some stuff during the night time. But I can only do it that night, you know, during the daytime. I'm not going to go up in these woodlands at night on my own. Just too many weird people around. I remember when I went up there 1 week, this is about 2 years ago, I went up there. And it's, you know, daylight time. I was just walking around. I think I had my K2 meter and all that with me as well then, I'm not sure. Walking through some of these like little side turn-offs, walking through the trees. Fucking found like a hidden tent. And there was someone in there. I thought, shit. And I was trying to creep round without disturbing them. So there are people like, you know, still like, you know, when we got this kind of weather and it's this time of year, and you got all the branches, you know, all the leaves on the trees and everything like that, you're going to get people out there doing wild camping. And I don't want to be going out there at night time in case, like, you know, there's someone fucking wild camping and thinks I'm kind of like creep up in, you know, and like causing him problems. I don't want him come chasing me out with a fucking great big Bowie knife or something. But I think either this weekend or next weekend, I might be doing an overnight at the bushcraft again. And I'll take some of the equipment with me. I've just got to find all my stuff that I need. I don't need really any candles. I've got those like little lantern things I showed you yesterday. Got a couple of these up there already, which I've left up there. I just got to find my bed mat, my sleeping bag, my mosquito net. I can't remember. I think I've still got a pillow up there, but I have a blow-up pillow which is connected to the actual blow up mattress. So I have to find the little layer mattress. Then I've got to find the blow up mattress. I've got to find a little pump to blow up the mattress. I've got to find the sleeping bag. I've got to find the bug net. Then I've got to find a few other bits. Then I've got to go and get shopping, so I can cook up there. I do need a new kettle, actually, because the kettle's a bit shitty. Probably got fucking dirt and spider webs and spider eggs and ants and Christ knows whatever else is in the bleeding kettle up there. Plus, I need to get myself a new, those little grill things that you put on the barbecue. I need to get a new one of those as well, because that other one up there is all kind of old and rusty. I'm not going to put meat on a rusty barbecue grill thing. So I need to get one of those. And you can't buy them single, I don't think. You can buy them in like a packet of 4. But they're about, decent ones, about 25 quid, I think. I just don't have the money to buy stuff at the moment. I bought this. I bought batteries. What else did I buy lately? Lately, I bought a few things off Amazon. I like to lower my cost of food expenditure down again. What did I buy? The recorder, a hand grip thing, this one here. The Bluetooth speaker, the watch, and 2 lots of batteries. So that's how much was that? The watch was 35 quid. The speaker was 20 quid. This was £17. The batteries was £10, £20. So I had to buy 2 lots. And then the audio recorder was £37. So I spent over £100 again this fucking month, which I couldn't really afford. But I kind of budgeted my money out a bit, this month. Because I've not, when was it? March, I bought this computer. And that cost me £650. So what money I had as a backup is all gone. Went on the computer and these other bits. So I don't have any more money to buy bits and pieces I need. But I do need to get one of those barbecue things. And a new kettle. I think the kettle's only about £10. I've got cups up there. I did get an email from a guy called Chris on YouTube on my I can't remember, it's my outdoor adventure one on my bushcraft channel. So he's the one who sent me some bushcraft stuff about 3 years ago, I think it was. He goes, I still watch your channel, Steve. I still like watching you. He goes, I'll send you some more stuff soon, but I'm moving at the moment. So give me time, and when I've got, the time to do it, I'll send you some more stuff. But that's the only time I heard from him, and that was about 3-4 months ago. He was the one who sent me a kettle and cups and plates and wooden knife and forks and stuff like that. Helped me out, actually. If you live right near me, Andrew, I'll tell you, I'll be swinging this cat right on your doorstep and say, fucking take the little shit. Because she's getting a right shit ass, she is. Crapping on the floor again tonight. I need to go to Streatham as well. I've run out of Yazoo. I've only got the strawberry flavour now. I buy those big bottles of Yazoo for $1.25. I had 3 chocolate ones and 1 strawberry one. I've drunk all the chocolate ones, and I bought them. When was it? Saturday, I think it was. So yeah, all the 3 chocolate ones are gone. I've got 1 strawberry Yazoo left, which I'll probably start drinking tonight before I go to bed. Just like a quarter of a bottle or something, you know. I had chocolate mint chip, mint chocolate chip ice cream for Lidl's. I've eaten that tub ice cream at the last quarter today when I got home. I was so hot, I said to myself, when I get home, I'm going to dive into that ice cream and I'm going to get that tin of cider out, which I've got in the fridge. Actually, I've got 2 tins, but I drank 1. And I still got a tin of cider, and I just wanted to cool myself down. I had to get something cold inside myself. So I ate that. Then tonight I had 4 bits of chicken, because in Lidl's and in Poundland, you can get these pre-cooked chicken pieces, yeah? And I normally get mine from Poundland, although it's like, you know, £2.50, I think it is. In Lidl's, it's like $2.99. So, you know, the expiry date was, I think, 22nd, I think it was. And sometimes I'll eat 2 and put the other 2 back in the fridge and forget about them. But tonight I cooked all 4 and ate all 4 of them. They weren't that big, and I didn't taste as nice as I normally do. Must be from like a different butcher manufacturer or something. I don't know. Well, that's my coffee finished. I've got no drink left in here. I wish I had. Got a little bit of squash in there. I have a weird kind of like taste, you know, like I drink coffee and then I like something cold. Then I drink more coffee. It's like, you know, I've seen people where they like have seafood and then like directly after seafood they'll eat like ice cream and strawberries or something like that directly straight after. They don't give the time for their first meal to go down. I don't actually. Alright, as soon as I ate the chicken, I went in the kitchen and got the ice cream and bolted that down. I didn't actually bolt it down, but I finished that straight away. You're supposed to have if you're going to have a hot meal, you eat your meal and you're supposed to let it settle down for at least half an hour and then have your sweet after. I don't. I'll have a meal, and as soon as I've eaten the meal, if I've got ice cream or lollies or something like that, or a tin of fruit, it's straight down after I finish my meal. I don't wait for the half hour. Probably why I've got a belly on me, because I'm not letting it digest properly. My sister Denise goes, "You need to diet. You need to cut that beard. You need to go and have an haircut." I said, "But I shaved around the side." She goes, "Yeah, but you still got that horrible fucking goatee thing, ain't you?" I said, "So?" She goes, "Go and get your hair cut." Well, I was originally going to let my hair grow long so I could put a ponytail. And when was it? Yesterday, when I was out shopping, I saw a guy with a Mohican. And I said to myself, should I still get that Mohican that I keep saying that I want to get? I don't know. I don't know if a Mohican hairstyle would fit me, actually. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go, I can't be bothered to do it myself this time. You know, I've still got a little bit of cash left, but not, you know, major amount of cash. If I have to budget my food again a little bit more, I will do. But I'll probably just go to the barbers and say, like, a number 2, and then after I give it a wash, and then, like, you know, dry it off, and that'd be it. I don't think a mohawk would actually suit me, actually. Everyone would be taking a piss, you know. Right, you know, You want me to get a mohawk? You fucking pay for it. It's only going to cost 20 quid or something, you know. It's like, my fucking video's playing up again. It's like with my beard, you know, if you remember, I had it all around the sides and it's like really growing out, and I was going to leave it till the end of the year and go like, and try to get like the Christmas part-time Santa Claus job, but I thought, nah. Then I was thinking about doing it for charity, letting it all grow till the end of the year, then having it shaved off for charity for Alzheimer's, dementia, cancer and stuff like that. But you know what these fuckers are like outside. They say, oh, yeah, you got to put it to council or any kind of charity, you got to pocket it. You know, there's no proof he's got to do that. Well, even if I've got proof, they still say that I fucking pocket it. So I'm not going to bother with it now. But I'm going to let the goatee go because my daughter's getting married in September. So I still might keep it, you know, for the wedding. But I might shave it off for the wedding. And after the wedding, let it grow back again. Hello, Ulrich. Thanks for the time stamping. I've got some EVPs that I've got on the recorder, which I've got to upload yet, so maybe you'll never listen to those later when I get time to upload them. I've got 4 files there. I think the total time's about 10, 15 minutes, something like that. But I've got to put them all over to like Audacity or WavePad, join them all up. I ain't going to upload them separately. I'll do it as one single file, then upload it, and then if you want to go through that, you can go through that if you like, but I don't think I'll be doing that for a day or two, actually. Depends, I might do it tomorrow, I don't know yet. Depends how fucking tired I feel, because I am whacked out from today's walking around. Mind you, I did enjoy that hug that woman gave me. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Yeah, I will do something about the mirror as well one day. I'll probably like do a stream with the mirror. Have one of the cameras, you know, the Wi-Fi ones brought over here, and do like a ghost box and EVP session. I'm not going to do any Ouija board sessions yet a while. I just don't feel strong enough and energetic enough to do one yet. I was planning to do like a 3 o'clock Ouija board one day, but not just yet. Well, that might be towards, you know, like the 3rd part of the year, maybe, probably. September, October, maybe. I don't know. Because my daughter's getting married September. So I've got to save up for that as well. I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just going to give her some cash. I've got to save up for that as well at the moment. I ain't got no suits or clothes, and you know, to wear at the wedding. But my son and my future son-in-law said, "Don't worry about it. We'll buy you a suit." I said, "No, don't buy it. Just like rent me one out. Rent me a tuxedo out for the day or sake. You know, that'd be cool." Yeah, okay, we'll do that. But I'd have to still go up and get it all fitted up and everything. I don't know where they'd do that. Probably have to go up to London and get it done. I don't think there's any place around here that does wedding gowns and wedding suits and stuff. I think it's all more up London, isn't it? But yeah, I'll have a haircut and shave the poor little goatee off for the wedding. The only thing is I'm not looking forward to is like fucking doing the speech. So I don't really know much about my future son-in-law. Apart from when he came, this will make you laugh. He came round with my son, right, my boy James. They came round on their bikes, push bikes, yeah. He rang me, goes, "Oh, I'm outside, Dad." You know, I said, "Oh, all right, come up." He goes, "Oh, I've got John with us." I thought, yeah, that's all right, And, that's his name, John, Filipino guy. Because my kids are cast, half Filipino, half English. Yeah. Now this guy is well known in the Philippines. He used to be in a dance group, yeah, and he's been on TV many, many times. So he's quite famous in the Philippines. And he, my other daughter's boyfriend worked in TV, but she's kind of like split with him at the moment. I don't know if she'll get back with him or not. But, Jessica's kids does still see their father and, their father's mother, like the mother-in-law kind of thing. They're not married yet, but, maybe they might get back together and get married. I don't know. But with my daughter, her boyfriend, my future son-in-law, and my boy James came there. And James tells me, "Oh, John wants to ask you something." I said, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "Well, sit down." And I said, "How you doing?" And all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I said, how's the business going? Because he's actually opened his own business as well now. A sushi shop. And a restaurant. Can't remember where. I think it's in the Philippines. I'm not sure. But anyway, he's sitting there, yeah. He goes, "Mr. Steve, I've got something to ask you." And I said, "Oh, I don't know about this." And I said, "What is it?" He goes, "Well, I've been dating your daughter for so many years now, and like, I'm really in love with her. She's my special number one, and I want to ask your permission if I can have her hand in marriage." And I'm sitting there, and like, he's looking at me, and he's all kind of like nervous. You can see how nervous he was. And I turned around and I said, "No, sorry, I don't know you. I've not known you long enough. How do I know you're not going to do a dirty on my daughter and walk out on her and leave her?" I said, "No, I can't take that risk." He goes, "No, Mr. Morgan, I won't do that. I love your daughter so much." He goes, "She's so special to me." And I'm sitting there trying not to piss myself with laughter. I said, "No," I said, "I'll have to have a real good think about him." I said, "No, at the moment, no, sorry, mate." And I'm sitting there, and you can see his face completely drop. And I thought, I can't let him go for that. I said, I turned around and said, "I'm only pissing with you. Of course you can have my daughter's hand in marriage." I said, "Welcome to the family," mate. And his face just lit right up. I tell you, man. And I bet he went and told his, his family, like his parents and whatnot, how much of a cunt I was when I told him that. But I said, "Well, now you know what I'm like. I do have a little bit of a, one of those kind of sides where I like mucking around. Sorry if I kind of scared the shit out of you, but Steve Bond in touch, yeah. Be a bit like my profile picture on Facebook. If I still got it on there. Oh no, actually, it ain't my profile picture. I don't even know where it is on my profile, actually. I've got a picture of me in the suit holding the toy guns like James Bond. Oh, here it is. Yeah, look at this one. And I've got to stop the screen on that one. Share. Well, I can't actually do the James Bond, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I've got a couple. That's at my dad's funeral. Yeah, I think there was supposed to be 3, but one of them got deleted by mistake. I tell you, Yurick here, they are crazy about the dead over in the Philippines, mate. when they go to visit someone's funeral, like their coffin, the whole family and relatives go and have a fucking picnic there, mate. They take food, drinks, alcohol. They have a right fucking blast over there in the Philippines. I actually went to one. Well, we didn't have a picnic that particular time, but those fucking funerals, those graveyards are fucking massive, mate. I'll tell you. Look, it's 12:15. I said I was going to go at 11 o'clock. I'll stay until 12. Fuck it. I am going to go at 12 though. Could be the next Bond. I tell you what, I've seen of the new upcoming James Bond. I don't think he's going to be that much of a good actor, to be honest with you. I think they should have had, the one who's been playing it in Bond lately. They should have kept him on. I don't like it when they keep changing the Bond over. I know, like Sean Connery's, kind of fucking old now, but I can't even think of half the fucking James Bond actors, to be honest with you. But I think the last one, he should have kept into it. Cat with square eyes. Actually, I've got a picture somewhere of me capturing an image of a cat, and it's got like 4 eyes. You've got the 2 eyes, and you've got one in the middle, and then one down here. Creepy, I tell you, man. I think I've got it on my external hard drive somewhere. Well, there's one funeral I won't be going to when a certain person dies, so I won't be invited, I don't think. Mind you, it depends if I'm still alive myself or not, and that'd be my ex-wife. I don't think I'll go to her fucking funeral, the way she treated me in the past. Cantu. That's the living one, isn't it? That's camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 4. Cat was just out there a minute ago. The chimes is moving around quite a lot in the kitchen because the window's open, so there's a breeze coming through. Saw another orb in the hallway last night before I went to bed and before I shut the computer down. Saw another one fly over, but I didn't bother checking the video. Camera's still been zooming in that when I ain't supposed to, so I don't know what's causing that. Right, let me take my flask out. I'm going to get my strawberry yazoo drink and a drop of that. I just love it if she comes down. So, can you stop slamming your door? So, fuck off, bitch. So, when your kids stop banging on my floor for 3 to 4 hours each fucking day, then I might consider about stop slamming the doors. Yazoo. Strawberry flavour. Ah, that's nice. Not last week, but when I bought that, but the week before I went up there and I didn't have no fucking Yazoo at all in stock. But when I went up there, I think it was Saturday, I had him in stock, so I bought 3 chocolate flavour and 1 strawberry. I would have bought more, but my bag was fucking getting too bloody heavy. Plastic boxes. No, over here. That's the number 1, isn't it? Tell you what has been happening over in here. Every time I go in the kitchen, I keep feeling like something like touching the top of my head. It's like, when you walk past something and you kind of like, especially with your arm, you feel, you kind of like shuffle something. It's like if you walk through the door and you're too close to the door, the door kind of like nudges or shuffles you. Well, there's nothing in the kitchen, hanging, apart from that little thing on the window. But every time I've gone in there, it feels like something's gone right across my head. Every time. Be quiet or you'll go out. Second stack, probably this stack you're talking about. This one over there. I don't really see much in there, to be honest with you. If you're seeing it, then you're lucky. I don't see much. No, I've not even looked in the window, in the mirrors much lately. I think I've got a video on my camera over there, which I uploaded, which I did a 20-minute video, just like pan around in here when it was dark. I think I saw a few light anomalies flying around, but I didn't upload it. I don't know if I still got it because I had to charge the battery up, and I think I might have formatted the drive as well at the same time. But I think, I will be doing some cemetery stuff soon. When exactly, I'm not sure. I want to get some more woodlands done first. But I'm not sure where I want to go. Stratton Common might do next because it's close. It's only up the road. So I might do that first. Then after, I might go further out and go to Wimbledon Common because I do want to do that one again. But they all be daytime visits, not night time. I'm not going out on my own at night, no fucking way. The only time I'm going to be doing the night one is when I do my bushcraft one, which will probably be next week. Not this weekend, but next weekend, possibly. If I can find all my gear. Because I need all my gear. And if I've got the money to buy the new barbecue things, then I can buy one of those. I think I've got a spare kettle. I'm not sure. If it comes to the worst, I can always just take a flask of coffee up, but that's not going to last me a whole day, all night. I'll just probably go over and get some water from the landowner's place and fill the kettle up a couple of times and really kind of clean it out with hot water. Then make some coffee on the third boil. So I should be okay. I've still got coffee and sugar up there as well. sugar's in a jar, coffee's in a plastic container with a spoon. And the coffee is those coffee sachets, you know, the Maxwell House ones, which has got milk, sugar, and coffee in. But I still add like a little bit of sugar in. So I've got some of those up there still. I think I know I've got some in the kitchen, so I might take a fresh bunch up there, and chuck the other ones out, and you know, just spend the night up there again, just one night. I'm not going to do two because you know the cat could be a bit of a pain in the arse. You know, I'm trying to keep out of that shit now, Eric. I said my piece. You know, I said my 5 cents worth. I still, you know, sometimes watch a couple of videos on YouTube, but it's all fucking political bullshit, you know, all propaganda bollocks. Now, he's not going to be stupid enough to press that fucking red button because he knows if he does that, you know, he's going to be wiping out his country as well. It's all bullshit. If it happens, it happens, but I can't see it happening. There's a story that some fucking guy on Twitter is a guy from the future, and he reckons that, you know, we're going to be obliterated in 2025 apparently. And what else did he say? He said something else was going to happen after 2025. Well, what a load of bollocks, man. People put up. It's in the newspapers and shit like that, you know. And I'm thinking, you know, things people would do just to get a bit of fucking fame. Ridiculous. The only thing about Yazoo is so nice, you just want to keep drinking it. Not even the strawberry one ain't too bad. Just want to keep drinking. Yeah, well, that's it. One of the fucking Russians in the on the article I read earlier said we shouldn't waste one of those Spartan missiles on the UK. Just send like other missiles over to like destroy their power plants and put them back into the Stone Age time. Why spend and like use a nuke on the UK? Why don't we just like send over 60 missiles and destroy all their power plants and shit like that, and just put them back in the, you know, fucking Stone Age? Fucking arseholes. No, I didn't understand that. Chelsea. What about the Chelsea? Amber. Well, I don't know, I can't even fucking pronounce what you fucking wrote there. Aber Nothing. Fucking tongue twister. We were told by spirits here would be an issue with that. Look, when it's our time to go, we'll go. Whatever way it happens, we're once our time's up, we ain't gonna be able to do fuck all about it, are we? You're putting fucking words in that I can't even fucking pronounce. Gematir, or no, whatever that is. I think some of the old giants are fucking pissed with him, where they've been sanctioned and they're fucking multi-billion-dollar yachts and stuff taken away. They've even like fucking sanctioned a lot of Mr. P's family now, haven't they? The old British. Look, I'm not going to go on about it here, but if he didn't start the fucking war with Ukraine, it wouldn't have been sanctioned at all. You know, he started all this shit, not us, not any other country. He started it, and he won't end it. If he ended it and apologised, I don't think, Ukraine, a lot of people would turn around and accept his apology, but it'd be a start, right? And it'd take a long time for them to start having sanctions removed and getting Russia back onto its feet. It said that, there's hardly any food in the stores. Russians are fucking starving because of him. He's the one who started the shit, no one else. He's fired a load of these generals, put them in prison, because he reckons that they weren't doing their job properly. It's not the Russians' fault. It's his fucking fault. And they've got a coup coming up against him now, haven't they? And he knows there's a coup going to happen. But when? It's like that oil giant who's Russian but lives in America. He put $1 million fee up for someone to go and waste him, didn't they? But no one's done it. It's like, I'll put the first $1 million up. If like a lot of other rich people, millionaires, put another $1 million up, it's going to pump up the bounty, and someone will probably go and do it. But no one's done it. He won't. Well, he won't because of medical issues. And you know what? He's going to get away with it. With the medical issues he's got, if he goes in that operation and doesn't survive that operation, and he dies, he's got away with everything, isn't he? He's going to be so fucking lucky that he's died under the operating theatre. If he does, I'm not saying he will not, but if he's so lucky, he's not going to face any fucking courts with his war crimes, is he? He's going to get away with blue fucking murder. They said that in one of the countries on his doorstep, they've got a massive fucking bunker. Massive. He might disappear under there if he survives it. But I reckon whoever's on the fucking operating table should do us all a favour. I know that he's been doing shit. He complained that certain countries have been flying near to Russia, but he's been doing this. He was the one who fucking started it off in the first place, letting these jets fly over different borders. Now other people are flying near these borders. It's a threat to him. Let's come off this shit because I'm bored of him. I still watch some of the stuff on YouTube, but not as much now. I've been watching a lot of paranormal YouTube channels like Mountain Monsters and Kindred Spirits. There's a new program on to watch. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a new one I'm going to start watching. That's a paranormal channel about ghost hunting and stuff like that. I'm not going to sit and watch any fucking Zach Bagging ones because he's got too fucking many. Don't worry about it. I ain't fucking worried about him. I'm not worried about his fucking currency or anything like that now. Get Zach Baggins to join me on the stream, yeah. If I'd like a really big, like, member subscription, well, like, views, if I'd like, like 1 million followers or something, yeah, I reckon, I could probably get some well-known TV people on here. I'd always wanted to do that, but, for that, you need, like, a good 1 million subscribers on your channel. And, like, you'd have to think of what you're going to be asking them, really. You can't really say, well, how did you get into your ghost hunting? Because a lot of people always turn around and say, oh, I was born up, I was born and brought up in a haunted house. Okay. That's the main question I ask, isn't it, Dave? What got you into the paranormal? I was born and brought up in a haunted house. I wasn't. I wasn't fucking born and brought up in the haunted house. I learnt the fucking shit. Researching after my dad died. Well, had some weird shit happened when my dad died, yeah, and that's what got me interested in it. I don't really hear a lot of these, people who do TV shows say, well, I had a strange experience when I was like 20 or something, or in my early teens. It's all fucking, I've got brought up in the haunted house. A lot of that's probably bullshit as well. The other day, you said I was one of the greatest shamans in the world. I don't see myself as a shaman, actually. I don't even really class myself as what is it called? Yeah, I've got I think I've got psychic abilities. Everyone's got psychic abilities, but what's that other one begin with C? Oh, fucking hell, I can't even bloody remember now. No, I've got certain abilities. I can sense stuff. I can feel stuff. I visualise stuff in my mind sometimes when my mind wants to play proper games and not keep fucking me up. Can't think of that bloody word. Begins with C. I just can't think right now. My fucking brain dies on me sometimes when I'm trying to think of words. I was trying to think of a word yesterday, right? I couldn't think of it at all. It took me all day before it actually came to me. Oh, that's the word I was thinking about. Fucking took me all day for it to come through my fucking little brain. No, not constipated. It's a paranormal word. It begins with C. And no, not a cunt either. Steve, you cunt. Clairvoyant, that's the one. Clairvoyant. Because you remember, although she's passed, bless her, Kelly said, oh, you're going to be like a clairvoyant. You've got that sensitive to your psychic. Possibly become more of a medium later on. She said I had like several different kind of like abilities. I said, I can't handle all them. She goes, you've got to, because otherwise it can be dangerous if you don't handle them. Even if you handle them one by one, you can't just ignore the other one. So otherwise they'll come and bite you in the arse. I remember that time when she was on my channel when she said that. I've still got books which I've not read yet. I think they're over there somewhere up there, but I've got about 4 of her books that she sent me. All signed for, all autographed as well. Still got Cat Angels doll, Samantha. Still got Tina from Rose. I've got that other doll, which that girl from America bought at an auction. what they called. What's those big sales they normally do in America? When it's like a mansion or something, or a high status building, and they're selling it all. It's like an auction, but it's a different word. But anyway, she got a doll from. Well, she got several dolls actually, and she said just pick one. So I picked one. So I've still got that one. Trying to think what else. I think some of my gifts have disappeared though. It's like anything really, you've got things that's going on when you stop doing them, and they just kind of like disappear from you. It's like a hobby. How many hobbies have I had? A load of different hobbies. Like that woodworking one, like the ghost hunting build ones, magnet fishing, bushcraft hobby. No, you've had to spend out a lot of money on different hobbies, didn't you? And some of those hobbies I've not done for fucking years. Like my woodworking one. Spent out a few, probably about 500 quid on saws and drills and wood cutting tools and all that kind of stuff. I've done it for a little while. I've got a little lathe. Two actually little lathes, but one kind of like broke. So I had to buy another one. And I use that one for making me fish floats, fishing floats. And like, I was thinking about starting fishing up again this year, but it's more cost, isn't it? £30 for the license. Then I've got to get a permit for Clapham Common, which is £35. £65, which I can't fucking afford this year. I still got boilies that I made, which cost me money to get all the ingredients and make boilies. I still got like probably about 300 boilies in the bottom of my freezer. At least I've still got them. I don't have to go out and buy more ingredients and make more, because I've still got a load of ingredients in the cupboard. Yeah, Cat Angel, she died not long ago, a few months back. Someone came on my channel and said, "Oh, did you know Cat passed away?" And one of her enemies decided to do a video saying, "Oh, I heard that Cat Angel died, can anyone clarify this for me?" The one with the purple hair, the one who like causing problems. Can't think of her fucking handle now, but yeah, she done a video saying, "Can anyone confirm and clarify that Cat Angel died?" But what's it to fucking do with you? You never liked the woman anyway. I was going to put that on a YouTube channel, but I thought, nah, because otherwise she'll start coming back and causing me problems again. Translated in German. Yeah. For the war, eh? Yeah, I might do a session. I might see if I can call her up, but no, I don't think Kat would be too willing to come and talk to me, actually. No, we did make up eventually. We had that little issue with each other, but we made up. No, there's a few people that's passed away, but I don't think I'd want to contact them. I'd rather let them, be at peace. If I'm going to do any kind of communication-wise with a ghost box or Ouija board, I'd rather let anyone come through who wants to come through. I don't really want to be calling out people I've known. Not like some people. Oh, when I was on the Rhine. Yeah, I know. Yeah. He wasn't a double agent, was he? Spying for the German and the English. You had people like that, actually. Some people who was English but was born in Germany came back to England to fight the Germans, and vice versa. Some Germans that lived in England went back to Germany to fight the British, didn't they? Same with Americans. Yeah, I can't. With that guy, Triple A, yeah, I had respect for that guy at one time until he was in a cemetery when he's testing out his new ghost box, and he was like, advertising it, saying, come and buy my new ghost box. And then he started using it on someone who hasn't even fucking been buried and was just been taken down to be laid in the ground. And he was acting as like God, and a lot of people fucking went shit ape over that. He lost quite a few friends over that as well. And because of that, he took the video down eventually. So he didn't like the negative feedback. Yeah, he is. Those boxes that you made, those. He's making these boxes and selling them for thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars, and people were stupid enough to buy them. If they broke, he would not in any way give any kind of support on how to fix it, or actually refund, or even take the box back to repair it. And a lot of people got pissed with him about that as well. But he still does it, I think. I've not checked his channel for ages, and I don't think I will check his channel. But he still gets people off. I think the last time I heard what he was doing was like acting as a medium and getting people to call him and asking questions, and he was charging hundreds of pounds per session or hundreds of dollars per session. If that's true or not, I don't know, but I wouldn't put it by him. Then I remember one time he said he was closing down the channel because of the negativity and the hate towards him. And you won't see him on YouTube again. 2 months later, he's back on doing all the shit again, isn't he? Fucking arsehole, man. No, I've never ripped off anyone. When I was building stuff, I was trying to keep the cost down for people, who wanted to buy my stuff at a reasonable price. If it cost me, say, like a DC box, for instance, yeah. If it cost me like £40 to get all the components and build one, yeah. If I was to sell one and add postage on, right, for the UK, postage at the time was about a £5. So say £45, yeah. No, actually, say £45 for all the components and the time of building it, wear and tear, the use of the soldering iron, electricity, solder, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, say £45, then £5 postage, right? That's 50 quid. But then, profit wise, I'd only stick a tenner on. I was happy with a tenner. But I got fucking slagged down saying that I was ripping people off and it wasn't costing me all that much. I had all the receipts showing how much, the boards would cost me, the boxes would cost me, the switches would cost me, how much it was costing me on fucking solder and, electricity costs and all that kind of stuff. I had it all broken down and people still fucking said I was ripping people off. I even gave stuff away to people free. And you remember I did competitions and I was sending stuff over to America, which was costing me more in postage than it did for the item I sent over. Like, if it was stuffed, I remember sending a stuffed toy over, a stuffed teddy bear, to someone in America, yeah, and the bear cost me, I think, about a £5 or something, yeah, something like that. But the postage cost me like 20 odd quid. But I still sent it, and the woman did actually receive it, and she done a video saying, "Look, I got my bear from Steve. You know, it's not a rip off. You know, I won this in the competition, and you know, I can guarantee Steve's a good guy." But I still have people like, you know, saying I was a fucking con artist and a rip off and a scam and shit like that. People do anything to try to get you off your channel and destroy you. No, there was a lot of people who did videos on Huff as well. And I think someone mentioned that he tried to take a couple to court. But I don't think it ever happened. So I don't watch his channel anymore. Like, I still use Danny Bigbeard's Echo Fox, but I don't even watch Danny Bigbeard's channel anymore. I don't even buy any of his new ghost apps. I think a lot of these apps don't really work after a little while. I think with the application we do use, I think all spirits get fed up using the same shit all the time. Now, someone could come out with a brand new ghost box which works really, really well, and you're getting really good results out of it. But after the time, spirits are going to turn around and say, "Oh, I'm bored with this." Yeah, you should have fucking took that guy to court. Made him pay for the fucking damage on your car. I would have done. I thought I saw like the flash on that mirror in the kitchen just then. And if you look on the boiler right there, there's like 2 lines there, and those lines keep expanding and then disbanding. And now the 2 lines have gone from one line and it's gone up and down. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, don't we know, AAA? I won't have the vaccine. I've always said I won't have it. I won't even have a flu jab, because last time I had a flu jab, I was fucking sick as a dog with the flu for 6 weeks. And all the time I never had a flu jab, I never had the flu. I might have had a bit of a sniffle because I've been out in the cold and my nose might have been running, but it wasn't like a cold or anything like that. The time I did decide to take a flu injection, I was sick for 6 weeks. Right, anyway, I'm going to go, guys. It's 10 to 12, or 5 to 12. I've been on long enough again. I'll probably go out Thursday somewhere and do a video for you to watch when I get home. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. I'll probably be a local con. Might go to Streatham. But I also want to go to that big woodlands over on the Channel Line. Combe Road, I think it's called. You've got like a big park over there. You've got 2 big woodlands. So I might go there. I don't know. If I don't go to Streatham, I might go there. But it's quite a way to go. But I think it's probably be the same distance as if I went there, then it would probably be going to Wimbledon and Putney. But there's a big cemetery over at Putney that I've done once before, but I can't remember how to get there. But I do want to do more woodlands and commons before I start doing cemetery work. So the cemetery work will probably start in the next couple of months, probably. But I want to go out and do some more commons and woodlands first. And I'll probably do me a bushcraft. Maybe this weekend if I can find my gear. If not, it'll be next weekend. I prefer to do a weekend because there ain't so many people walk. Well, there is people walking around in the woods, but there's not that many. But yeah, I might just watch one quick program before I go to bed, or I might go to bed now. I don't know, but I'm gonna end it now. But yeah, cheers for watching. If you haven't watched the video which I've uploaded earlier, there is one there for you to watch. And I'll catch you on the next one. Live stream, don't know, could be tomorrow, could be a couple of days' time, I don't know yet. Done 3 in a row now, so I think I might give the live stream a little bit of a break for a couple of days as well. But anyway, you'll see me around when I'm on. So good night, everyone. Catch you later. Bye for now.